We're going to do a guided meditation today. I am in Houston still. Oops, I'm getting a notification. Appreciate you, sister. We're going to do a guided meditation. If you guys want to stick around, we're going to activate our pillar of light. We're going to tune into the higher vibrational realms and anchor some of this light in. I'm sitting in my grandma's backyard in Houston. So we're going to bring some Texan codes through. I got my Texan hair on. So I was very much guided to get on here this morning and just show up. So we'll see what comes through. I know it's been a while since I've been on here, but sending so much love to you all. I hope that you all are doing well. We're just gonna vibe. But if you want to meditate, oh my god, I love it. Someone named Texas Stakers or something joined. If you want to meditate, you can set up your meditation station now. You can make this a walking meditation if you want. It's going to be a quick one. I just felt guided to hop on here and just show up, just to share the energy, but also to help us ground. You know, the grounding is something that I talk about all of the time because it's so important, especially in these times. You know, we're still moving through a lot of collective energy. Oh, Tex-Mex Tarot, you are friggin' kidding me. That is a username. Tex-Mex Tarot, you cannot make that up. I don't know if you were on here, but I just said that I'm in Texas right now. I'm originally from Texas, but I'm sitting in my grandma's backyard in Houston. And I was like, we're going to bring some Texan codes through. And then a username Tex-Mex Tarot. And that is the best handle ever. That is so cool. I am full of Tex-Mex, I can tell you that much. I've eaten a little too much queso, one too many chips, but that's okay. Anyways, sorry, that was really funny. So we are going to do a meditation. Hello from Puerto Rico. That's friggin' cool. So we're going to do a meditation today. Just a quick guided meditation. Like I was saying, the energies have been, you know, kind of all over the place. I have felt a big shift in the energy the last day or two, especially after this new moon. The new moon was a couple of days ago. Not that I've been like super keeping track of the astrological alignments. I've kind of just been like floating in my own outer space. But I did feel a significant shift after that new moon a couple of days ago. I don't know if y'all felt it too. Anyhow, I felt very guided to show up here and just share the energy and hopefully help us ground and connect in. You know, one thing as I'm working with, I work with clients one-on-one, and one thing that's been, and this is always something that I encourage people to do, but especially right now, is really kind of sticking to your practices right now to keep your vibration high. So if that's grounding, if that's getting in nature, if that's meditating, I'm always going to suggest meditating because it's the tool that has been the most significant practice for me to keep my high vibration. And I'll tell you, if I don't meditate, if I skip 2 days of meditation, I notice it. I'm not as happy, I'm not as grounded, I'm not as tuned in, I'm not in that alignment with my higher self. So right now, I do believe it's really about prioritizing the practices that keep you in alignment with your higher self. And that is a matter of clearing your energy every day. That's a matter of clearing the distractions. If it's turning off your phone or turning off the TV or clearing people from your space, then that's what you have to do. But, you know, it's going to be a little bit different for everyone. But keeping that connection with your higher self right now is imperative, because we're all shifting, we're all making huge transformations, we're all moving into new territories, and you need to be in a state to receive the internal and intuitive guidance of where to go and move next. And if you're not having that daily practice to tune in and to connect to your heart, to connect to the higher realms and clear the channel so that you can receive those intuitive downloads, you're not going to feel as clear on the path. You know, that's where confusion can come in, doubt, anxiety. So this connection to your higher self, it requires you showing up every day and clearing the channel, you know. This is a frequency thing. So you got to, I keep getting this weird notification. You all can hear me, right? Okay, hopefully. So, you know, and again, that practice is going to be different for everybody. But it is something that's got to be done, you know, if you want to receive intuitive guidance from your higher self. You know, but I think if you're here, you want that. So let's do it. Let's do a quick practice. We'll just say that this is, now that I've said all that, this is going to be like a quick 10-minute tune-up that can help you connect to the higher realms. This is the practice that I do almost every day. And it's very much about clearing the field, right? Because we all have, this is the last thing I'll say, and then we'll get into the meditation. If you can think about your connection to your higher self as a channel of energy. For me, this is personal for me. Everything that I say, you know, I always say this, is based off of my perspective, my experiences. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But if you have a channel, right, that connects you to the higher dimensional realms, I see it as a pillar of light, right? So we're connected to the stream of light. If you, the channel, right, as you, shoot, what is going on here? You guys can still hear me? Okay, I keep getting this strange note. Okay, as long as you can hear me, then I'll just let it go. If you can visualize, right, that channel of light, that connection, it's like an internet connection. And as I was saying before, if you don't clear the distractions and the noise and the kind of junk in your field, the internet connection is weak. But once you tune in through meditation, through grounding, you clear the channel and the internet connection becomes stronger. But if you visualize this channel, if you're in a state where you're not really tuned in, maybe you've gone a few weeks without meditation, you haven't really prioritized your self-care practices, you haven't had enough alone time, you haven't connected with nature in a while, which is all good. This isn't, I'm not saying any of this from a place of judgment. We have periods where we need to go kind of just be more human. But what happens for me, and this is how I see it, is the channel gets clogged, but it also gets smaller. And when you when you meditate and you ground and you relax, you open that channel to receive more, essentially more information and more light. So you open that channel so that you can become a channel for your higher self or the higher dimensional realms. So that's some kind of daily practice that's going to allow that channel to open. Again, it's going to be a little bit different for everyone. I'm going to say meditation because meditation works for me. And it's obviously what I offer because I'm so passionate about meditation, because it is the practice that has changed my life. I mean, it's everything for me. My meditation practice is everything for me. Yes, there is humming because I have singing bowls going on in the background. Hopefully that sounds okay. Okay, so I'll stop talking. We'll get into this. So I also use the elements. I use the sun and I use the earth to help me open that channel more and help me get into that state of relaxation. So we're going to do that in this meditation today as well. So go ahead and get into your comfortable position and let's sit up tall. So you want to have that nice straight spine so that the energy can flow fluidly and easily. So So sitting up tall, I kind of position my head where my neck is slightly back or my chin is slightly back because I feel my spine go fully erect when I do that. So I'm about here, and you'll see if I start channeling, that's the position that I'm usually in. So let's bring our awareness into our breath here. So deep inhale into your belly. We're going to do some deep belly breaths. So breathing in for the count of 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it at the top. And slowly exhale for the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do that a few more times. So deep inhale, breathing into your belly for 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale and exhale. So continue with those breaths on your own, and as you're breathing in, feel your belly expand. As you're exhaling, feel your navel being pulled back towards your spine. So breath work is one of the most powerful ways to open that channel. Breath work brings you into that state of your parasympathetic state. So if you're looking to get into the higher vibrations, it's through relaxation. And breath work is the simplest and easiest way, in my opinion, the most powerful way to get you into that state too. So if you haven't done so already, just go ahead and close your eyes and bring all your awareness into your breath. And let's just speed it up. And I want you to imagine your breath and your inhale and your exhale. Imagine it like the tide in the ocean coming in and out. And create this, and you can imagine in your mind an infinity symbol. And we're just going to sink the breath in. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And as you're breathing here, starting to imagine a bright, bright pillar of light connected from your higher self, descending down from the higher realms, down from the sky. And as you're doing this, we're calling on your higher self. We're calling on your I am presence. If you want to, you can call in your spirit guides of love and light. And we're going to create this really strong, bright pillar of light around you. So breathing that bright light down through the crown of your head, down through your third eye, down through your throat, down over your shoulders, down into your heart, and feel your heart open as you breathe more light into your heart. And let's take 3 breaths connecting to your heart. Exhale, feeling your heart expand, breathing in. Breathing out. One more breath here, breathing into your heart. Feel your heart open, breathing more light into your heart. And exhale. Beautiful. And then breathing that bright light down both arms, down into your belly, down and out through your root, and down both legs, and down and out through your feet. And breathing this light all the way down into the earth now, and really connecting with the earth. Traveling all of your awareness all the way down until you reach the core of the earth, the heart of the earth. And anchor all of your energy now into the heart of the earth. Syncing your heartbeat with the heart of the earth. And let's just take a few breaths connecting with the heart of the earth, the crystalline core of the earth. And in this energy, letting go of anything in your field that isn't serving you. Letting go of all cords and attachments, connecting to any energies that aren't serving you. Letting this earth energy transmute all energy in your field that doesn't belong to you or is limiting or blocking you from connecting to the higher realms. Just letting that energy drop in this earth crystalline core. Taking a few breaths on your own, breathing earth energy up and in. As you exhale, letting go of any dense energy in your field. Beautiful. And now seeing a crystalline white fire, diamond and white fire traveling back up through each layer of the earth, traveling back up, and then connecting with the soles of your feet. And you're going to breathe in this diamond white fire now. And we're going to let this fire continue to clear and transmute any lower energies in your field, any stuck energies, any dense energies. So breathing that diamond white fire up through the soles of your feet, up through your calves and your shins. Breathing that energy up your knees. Pulling that earth white fire up through your thighs. Pulling that earth fire up and into your root. And just spending a moment with your root center. Breathing this earth energy, this earth white fire into your root, letting this energy transmute any dense energy in your root. Beautiful. Now traveling that earth white fire up into your sacral, clearing and transmuting any dense energy in your sacral chakra. Beautiful. And then traveling that earth diamond white fire up into your solar plexus, up through your belly, up through your lower back. Keep pulling that energy up. Clearing and transmuting any dense lower energies in your solar plexus and in your belly and in your lower back. Keep pulling that energy up, clearing as you inhale, clearing as you exhale. Beautiful. And now pulling that diamond white fire up into your heart, breathing that earth energy up into your heart. Letting that energy expand in your heart space. Clearing any dense energies in your heart, any lower energies in your heart, any blockages within the heart. Letting this earth flame, this earth white fire, transmute that energy now. Beautiful. And as you do this, feel your heart get really big and bright. So expanding that flame, expanding your heart's energy out. Keep pulling it out, keep pulsing it out, out, out. So feel your heart's energy get really big. Feel it expand outside of your body now. So keep expanding your heart, opening your heart. And as you open your heart, we're inviting these higher vibrational energies in. We're inviting in more unconditional love. We're inviting in more compassion. And as you do that, feel your whole body become even more relaxed. Inviting in more peace. And now I want you to connect with that pillar of light again, descending down from your higher self, descending down from source. And breathe in that bright, bright pillar of light down from source. You might see this as a bright white light. You might see it as an ultraviolet light. But pulling down that energy from source, pulling down that energy from your higher self, see that energy come down into your crown energy center now. Clearing and transmuting any dense energy in your crown energy center. right at the top of your head. Clearing any lower energies, any energies that are limiting or blocking you from connecting to your higher self. We're clearing those now. And you might feel your crown start to open. And as that crown opens, you're breathing in more light from source. And then pulling that energy down into your third eye, clearing your third eye of any dense lower energies. Beautiful. Breathing in more light into your mind. So clearing all lower dense energies from your mental space and mental bodies. Clearing all negative thoughts, all negative thinking patterns. Letting this light transmute this energy now, breathing in more light. Beautiful. And feel your mind as you're breathing this light in get bigger and brighter. Breathing in more light, higher vibrations into your mental space, inviting in higher vibrational thoughts. Beautiful. And then breathing that light down into your throat. Clearing and transmuting any lower energies in your throat. Breathing in more light into your throat. As we're clearing this, by the way, you might get hot, you might get cold, you might burp, you might laugh. We're moving this energy out, and it might get expressed through in different ways. So just trust it. Beautiful. And now breathing that light into your higher heart, which is in between your throat and your heart. Breathing that light into your higher heart, connecting with your higher heart. At any point, you can do it tapping as well. If you feel an energy center is a little bit more blocked, or you're having trouble moving some energy out, you can always tap. Beautiful. And finally, breathing that light from source, opening the channel even more now. So feel your central channel get bigger. Feel that pillar of light around you get bigger. And now breathe that source energy down into your heart again, where it's going to meet the earth energy. So again, breathing now this earth energy up into your heart, breathing source energy down into your heart, and feel these energies merge in the middle and start to spiral. So feeling this energy vortex in your heart. You can imagine a literal vortex, or an actual vortex in your heart space. You can imagine like a tornado spinning in your heart space, and we're pulling in source energy, earth energy up. And I'm also setting the intention to balance the divine masculine and feminine energies within you, within your heart. So again, feel that heart energy get really big and bright. So feel that vortex of energy, those two lights, source energy, earth, white fire energies spinning in your heart, opening your heart even more. And it pulls that energy out into your field. So feel your heart grow bigger and brighter out into your field. And as your heart energy expands out, feel it connect with the pillar of light around you. So as you're sending this energy out into your field, imagine your field get bigger and brighter all around you. It's continuing to clear and transmute any dense energy in the field around you. Keep using your breath, breathing earth energy up, breathing source energy down. Send that energy out into your field. Send that heart energy out into your field. And keep down. And in through the crown of your head, down, into your heart, all the way down, and down into your root. So just breathing that sun energy. So again, allow the sun's energy and the sun's light to bring in more light into your field. So imagine your energy field getting as bright as the sun now. So breathing in these light codes, breathing in this sun energy, down through your central channel, down and out through your root, down and out to the core of the earth, and then breathing that crystalline core earth energy back up through your central channel. So just take a couple breaths, breathing these energies in. Source and sun energy down, earth energy up, and then expand that energy. Let these energies meet in your heart, and then expand your heart's energy out into your field. You meet your higher self. And divine love. And we're just also amplifying in this energy the stream of divine love consciousness. That's the energy that I work with. I see that energy as an infinity symbol. But as you open up again, you're opening up your channel to step into these higher vibrational energies, these higher vibrational realms. And with this new moon energy that we're in, this would be a good time to step into that reality that you're wanting to create. If you can see in your mind's eye the reality that you're wanting to step into, I want you to imagine that version of you in that reality and stepping into that version of you and fully aligning with him or her now. So walk into that future version of you. Walk into him or her and align with her now. In your highest timeline, serving your highest purpose, in your highest frequency, aligning to that highest next version of you. Step into him or her fully now. Embody this version of you. This version of you has an expanded heart space, is connected to the higher self. And I want you to plant that version of you's feet into the earth and feel yourself fully align with the next highest version of you physically in the earth, and just feel your feet connected to the earth. So grounding this energy into the earth now. Deep inhale into this version of you, and exhale. And what we're doing at the same time is anchoring in these higher vibrations into the earth and in for the collective. Anchoring in peace for the collective. I want you to imagine this energy from your heart again, being sent out into the collective, anchoring in these higher vibrations down into the earth and down and out into the collective. Anchoring peace, anchoring unconditional love, anchoring in more compassion. Let's just invite the frequency of compassion to fill our field now. And then sending that energy of compassion out from our pillars. And as you're doing this, connecting with this pillar of light, imagine all of us in this collective. See all of our pillars scattered around the world. Just connect with all of the other light workers, all the other beings of light on this planet who are doing this work too. See their pillars of light surrounding the earth, holding the earth up in this higher frequency. And as you do this, just remembering that you're never alone on this path. We're all here together, working towards this highest intention for the planet, which is to raise the vibration of the planet, to raise the vibration of the collective. And we do that first with ourselves, raising our own vibration first. Beautiful. And taking one more deep breath, breathing in, breathing out, and feeling again the earth beneath your feet, breathing that earth energy in, coming back to your physical body as you're breathing this energy into your cells, breathing this energy into your blood, into your bones, connecting with your physical body again. And whenever you're ready, gently coming back into your space, opening your eyes, gently coming back. So again, that's a practice that I do daily. It doesn't have to be as long. You can shorten that to a 3 to 5 minute practice where you're really just connecting with the earth energy, connecting with source, and then opening your heart. But again, remember, the more you do that, the more you're going to get in alignment with that higher consciousness. And look, the world is filled with distractions to drop into the lower consciousnesses. We're always being tempted to drop into the lower realms and the lower consciousnesses. So when you set yourself up through a practice like this, and maybe you do it 3 to 5 times a day, you intentionally connect into that higher consciousness. Yes, I will post this onto my YouTube. It's on my Instagram, so the replay, if you want to follow me on Instagram, please do. I post on my stories. This will be on my Instagram right now. It might take me a minute or two to get it on, or an hour or two to get it onto YouTube. But I'm on my way to Dallas now. If you've been following me, I've been posting a little bit that I've been kind of traveling all around Texas. I'm in Houston right now. I'm doing this in my Nana's backyard. We're bringing Texan codes through. As Tex-Mex Tarot on here. Hopefully they're still here. Oh, of course. Oh, Peels, I'm so sorry. I'm so happy you were able to jump on here. Sending you much love. So we're bringing, yes, we allow for the channel to become clearer and easier to access the more we do it. Absolutely. So that, this is about having that kind of daily discipline too. I know we don't love the word discipline, but it is kind of a discipline because we have so many distractions to pull us out of the higher realms. We got to stay in alignment. My body was warm and fuzzies again. Yes. Amazing. Awesome. I'm so happy you joined. Yeah, thank you all for joining. I truly appreciate you all. I love doing this. I plan on coming back on here again. I know I flow in and out, and I thank you all for your patience as I flow in and out. If you've followed me around for a while, I don't follow any normal structure. But I do feel called to continue to show up regularly on here again. My guides and my higher self are like, it's go time, bitch, let's go. So I'll be back again. I think it's important right now. I think we all are kind of really needing this practice, and for myself too. Yeah, thank you. So, that was amazing. Awesome. I can't tell you enough. I always find you somehow. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Yeah, I think it is time to kind of reconnect, right? I've been feeling very pulled to connect with the group energy again, with the community, create that community again. I was doing that for a while. We were all doing that together in 2020. 2021, I was shifting a lot. Still am. We're always shifting. But now I feel called to get that group energy going again, so I'm excited. There's a calling for more love to be sent to the earth. Exactly. And when we come together, do not discount the power in us coming together and doing this work together. It is monumental when we do this work together. It just amplifies the energy in a group setting. And especially when we send that energy out into the collective, we're amplifying that energy. It's an amplified, there's so many studies that have proven groups that get together and meditate, they can transmute so much dense energy and so many lower energies. Is that Lauren? Finding Mommy Therapy. Hi, Lauren. Oh my God, how cool. Love that you're on here. Your meditations help change my life. Wow. Thank you, Peels. Thank you. Thank you. I so appreciate that. Yes. Continue to show up. I promise you, the meditations, the more that you do them, the easier it gets, the stronger your connection gets. It is truly like a practice. I always say this. It's like you're learning a sport. It's a skill. You know, it's not going to be one meditation. You might have a profound experience in one meditation, but it's really the daily discipline, the daily practice of getting in there and doing it. And I think that's why I feel so called to show up regularly again, because I think we all need that kind of structure and practice. But I love doing them. You know, it's not like I wasn't doing them because I didn't want to. I was just, you know, we flow in and out of stuff. Hannah's meditations are freaking powerful. Thank you, sister. This was beautiful. Oh, amazing. Good. Yeah, the group meditations, they're powerful, man. They're super powerful. And I think especially when we do them live together, there is something really profound about that, right? Because if you feel it's different, right, when it's live. Not to say that when you tune in again on, you know, when you do it again, the energy's still there. All my meditations, by the way, are timeless. All of my meditations, by the way, are on my YouTube channel. So if you don't follow me on YouTube, be sure to do that. I'm going to probably switch over more to streaming these meditations to YouTube, by the way. So just be on the lookout for that. I'll announce it. But I'd like to kind of switch over to YouTube because it can be saved there. And there's a live chat on there too. I'll probably do both. I'm on Instagram and TikTok now. I need a third phone. So I'll just do them all. All right. Well, I better hop off. I got a flight to catch. I'm off to Dallas, helping one of my best friends move there. So again, maybe I'll bring in more texts and codes. Again, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I post on my stories on Instagram. So if I don't go live on here, I'll sometimes just post some stuff on my Instagram. But I'm sending you all lots of love. I appreciate you. I honor you all for doing this work. It's very important work. I hope you know how important it is for you to raise your vibration. You know, you're not just doing it for yourself. You are doing it for the collective. Yes, I sure will. Yeah, as you're clearing lower energies, you'll feel those energies clear out, or you'll feel something come up that needs to be cleared. So I would sit with it where it's coming up in your body too, and then ask your higher self to give you clarity, or to give you a picture or an image or a sensation of what that could be. But don't run from it. It's not a negative thing. You know, just keep setting the intention to clear lower energies. It's very, very likely it's a shadow or a trauma that's coming up. So keep sitting with it. Invite it to come up. It might come up as an emotion too. All right. Love you all. Thank you. Appreciate you all. And I will be back. Take care. Love you all. This was a lot of fun.